We are about to have company.
What's that?
I invited Jeremy for dinner.
Oh, well, that's nice, hon, but you can just include me out.
What?
No, any social oomph I may have had is long since up and flown, and besides, I'm not hungry.
No, no, you are not getting out of this.
Look, I'll just stay up in my room, Ruthie.
Honey, look, you need contact with the outside world. People will cheer you up, give you a more positive outlook on things.
I don't think that's possible.
Now, look, sooner or later, Palmer is going to realize how wrong he is about you, and things will get back to the way they were.
Well, I really doubt that, Ruthie. My life is ruined. So I'm just gonna drag my pathetic old carcass upstairs.
You're gonna leave that pathetic old carcass exactly where it is.
Ruthie.
Oh, Jeremy, I'm so glad you could come.
Thank you for inviting me.
Oh.
And this is for you.
Oh, how sweet. Thank you so much.
Opal, how are you?
Would you care for a drink?
No, I'm fine, thank you. And thank you for asking me over this evening.
Oh, I'm just so glad you could come.
Well, I wouldn't have unless, you had agreed that it would just be the three of us.
Oh, well, I've decided it's high time that you stop being so alone and join us in the world again.
Well, that's the way I have to be right now.
Well, I know it's cruelly disappointing when one finds that those one loves are not entirely genuine.
I want no more of love right now. No.
Oh, now, Palmer, you mustn't get bitter. No door closes. Remember that another door doesn't open.
Oh, yes.
And speaking of doors, darling, would you mind getting it? I'm sure Mrs. Valentine's quite busy.
Certainly, my love. Excuse me, Palmer.
Langley, darling, I'm so sorry I'm late.
Oh, you're not late at all. Come on in.
That's
Come on
wonderful,
in.
because
Ooh,
I
look
wouldn't
at
have
you.
missed this for anything.
I bet not. Yeah.
We haven't called. Aren't we still working on the case?
Charlie, we have to be careful.
You've given up on trying to clear Opal, haven't you?
No, we cannot talk about this right now.
Just because Hanford skips town doesn't mean... What are we going to do? We're going to quit?
No, not at all.
Then what?
Then Derek is doing a background checkup, all right? On all the people who've had access to the health drink.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and that takes time, so we have to be patient.
Hey, Mr. Yu, I'd like to talk to Dixie.
I'll see if she's free.
Yeah.
It's Trevor Dillon. He wants to see you.
Oh, sure. Come on in.
Hi, Dix.
Hi,
Charlie.
Trevor, what's up?
Well, I'll just dive right in. I was talking to Brooke, and she happened to mention that your loft hadn't rented, so I was wondering if you wanted to sublet it to me.
What? I believe you'd even asked me that. No. No, there's no way. I'm not letting go of that place.
All My Children, brought to you by Tide with Bleach. It'll knock your socks off and get them whiter than any other detergent.
Well, Palmer, it is a treat to see you back in the land of the living.
Oh, good heavens, Zena. I wasn't aware that I'd departed.
Oh, you know what I mean. You kept yourself off hidden in that big home of yours for much too long a time.
Well, it's where I live.
Yes, but we don't get a chance to see you. any man as charming as you should not be out of circulation.
I quite agree.
You will be going to the Museum of Art Gala Ball, will you not?
Of course he will. I mean, that's the highlight of our spring season.
I'm sure Palmer can't wait.
I know. Wouldn't it be fun if we all went together, Langley and I, and Palmer and...
Phoebe, I'm suddenly not feeling too well. I think I'd better forego dinner tonight.
Can I get you something?
No. What I really need is just to go home.
Well, I'm sorry you're not feeling well.
We really can't have you leaving so abruptly. I mean, I'll have Mrs. Valentine fix you a bromide.
Oh, thank you. I really must go.
But must you rush?
Yes, I must. Phoebe? You are shameless. You turned what could be a nice, quiet evening into a disaster.
A disaster? Whatever do you mean?
Matchmaking with Enid Nelson, it's indecent.
Oh, Father, try to do a friend a favor.
Well, just spare me your favors, all right?
Now, look here, Palmer. I have decided it is high time that you started associating with women of your own class. And your own age, I might add.
No, you may not add.
Well, Palmer, I'm only trying to help you.
You can do that by minding your own damn business.
What?
Oh, Paul, are you sure you want to go out?
Oh, yeah, I am. Bad as I look, I feel worse.
You look fine to me.
Well, that's sweet of you to say, but my mind is a mess. I'm just the queen of doom.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
Believe me, you folks will have a much better time without Mrs. Wet Blanket around.
I don't think so. Actually, we could be very good company for each other.
What?
Well, life hasn't been very happy for me lately.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry, Jer.
Well, I try not to dwell on it too much, but
Disappointed in love?
we have quite a bit in common.
Oh.
So why don't you stay? For me.
Well,
You can be as melancholy as you wish, you know.
honest.
Honest.
Okay. Misery, you got company.
Dix, I'm sorry. I just wasn't thinking.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap at you.
No, it was just a thought. I'm sorry if I bothered you. I'll let myself out.
You haven't dealt with it, have you?
With what?
With the fact that Tad isn't coming back.
I've dealt with that. He's dead. He's dead, okay?
But you haven't gone back to the loft.
Listen, you know, I'm busy. I have things to do. I have to take care of Junior, okay?
Then I'm just gonna head out. So, good night.
Good night.
How can you take this place, Charlotte?
Oh, it's not that bad.
It reeks.
You really don't like it, do you?
I've been here forever already. When are they going to let me get out of here?
Just chill out. I got a chance to look at your charts.
Yeah?
And your fever's gone, and it looks like you're going to get the old heave-ho tomorrow morning.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
I have been trying to say so since I walked through the door.
Oh, great. Well, let's go down to the cafeteria and get some cheesecake.
Cool.
Thanks, Bruce.
Jerry, good going.
Hey, Charlotte. How you doing? I feel pretty good.
That's wonderful.
I'm just sitting here waiting for Angie to show so I can talk to her.
Oh, well, here she is. Well, you guys have fun. Come on, Harry.
I got your message at the nurse's desk. I thought they had made a mistake.
No. Look, just stay right there, huh? I got something I want to show you.
You know, just be careful.
Just, woman, just shush, okay?
I'm not...
How about that, huh?
How about that? It's fantastic.
Well, it's not really fantastic, but it's a start. Before you know it, I'm going to be power walking. I'm going to be running marathons. And more importantly, I'm be able to march down the aisle with you.
That's,
Look, I know it's kind of sudden.
Oh,
and
slightly.
I know you're involved with Cal and all, but that's only because you ain't never looked my way. I am better for you than that guy. Just give me a chance.
Why didn't you say something before now?
I thought I'd be spending the rest of my life in a wheelchair. Let's face it, nobody likes rejection. But when you're not the man you want to be,
That wouldn't matter.
it did to me. We don't have that to worry about anymore because I'm walking, you know. I'm on my way. It's not going to be any stopping me now. I mean, you don't have to say anything. You don't even have to answer me. Not now. But I want you to think about it, okay? I want you to take your time and look at it from all sides. But no rush.
No rush.
You get back to me, okay? Let me know what you think. But no hurry now. I want to get to know you outside of this place here. And when I think the time is right, I'll get back to you on that other thing.
He was too good to me. How will I get along now? So close he stood to me. Everything seems all wrong now. He would have brought me the sun, making me smile. That was his fun. he'd never say, go away now. I was a queen to him, who's gonna light my way now. It's only natural that I'm blue. He was too good to be true.
Dixie?
You were right.
Quick dinner, Mr. C?
No dinner at all.
Well, you want me to go down to the kitchen and get something for you?
No, thanks. This is all I need.
Evening didn't go too well, I guess, huh?
Phoebe Wallingford is a menace. She ought to stick to her knitting. Good night, Mr. Yu.
Well, here we go, Mr. C.
What is that?
Help, drink. Opal left it, made it fresh for you.
Will that woman ever stop making this stuff?
Yeah, she swears by it. Made me swear, too. Made me promise to get you to drink every single drop of it.
What I do for love.
Oh, what do you look so happy about?
I was just, thinking about all the wonderful things Mr. C has done for me. She's practically made me a member of the family.
Oh, we all appreciate you, Mr. Yu.
Yeah. You, Myra, Dixie. Ooh, that girl is a real sweetheart. Although every now and then she does get some pretty strange notions, doesn't she?
Yeah, tell me about it.
Boy, she sure can be stubborn, too, you know?
Yeah, that too.
Tell me, does she still think that somebody else is responsible for drugging Mr. C? I mean, somebody other than Opal?
You mean me?
I didn't want to just, come right out and say it.
The answer to your question, Mr. Yu, is no.
Well, good, because that, I didn't like that brother-sister thing that was going on. That's not good.
Mm-hmm. You want Derek Fry convinced you that Opal was the guilty party?
The case against Opal does seem pretty darn solid.
Yeah, the thing that gets me is why did Dixie take so long to see the obvious?
Well, everything's back the way it should be. Maybe now we can get around to a little less tension around here.
Yeah, right. Take this punk kid side instead of your own sister.
Brian, could you give me a minute with my dear sister? Sure thing. Sit down. You love picking on the kid, don't you?
Why do you say this to me?
Harassing that kid, he didn't do anything to you, Arlene.
What? He's trying to take Haley away from me, Trevor.
Arlene, Brian likes Haley.
Yeah, what, and I don't?
You're hopeless.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Well, are you gonna leave him alone?
What? Yes! Oh, right! The kid's an angel, okay? Look, have you found a place to live yet?
No, I'm still working on
What do you mean by that?
it. It means I haven't found a place and I'm still looking.
Well, look, why don't you just do yourself a favor and just keep us where we are? You know, we're doing just fine.
Yeah, well, I'm not doing fine worrying about you
What?
two.
We can take care of ourselves.
And I'm not going to get any sleep until we're all under the same roof.
Get off of this routine. I am an adult, Trevor, you know, if you haven't noticed, and I don't need a babysitter.
Yeah, well, that's debatable.
Trevor.
Arlene, I don't want to live with you just as much as you don't want to live with me. But I'm going to have to do guard duty. And guard duty I'm going to do. As long as you keep intimidating Haley into living with you.
Intimidate? She wants to live with me, Trevor.
She
Get
needs
off
to
of it.
be with a responsible adult.
And what am I? Huh?
You are a drunk. A booze hound, a bottle freak, a saucehead, an alcoholic.
I'm not an alcoholic. Huh? I'm sober now, honey, huh? I mean, I'm a good mother.
Arlene, you're my sister, and I love you, and you're an alcoholic, and you gotta figure that out, and you gotta deal with it. And until you do, I'm gonna be hanging over your head, watching after Haley. She's the only niece I got.
Gee, thanks a lot. Thanks. Thanks for believing in me.
Brian? Thanks for coming down.
Besides her being here, it's okay.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Listen, I need to know about this kid Haley's hanging around with. Z, what can you tell me?
Well, he runs with the Punishers, carries a gun sometimes, I think, but I've never seen him.
Just great.
Yeah, the guy's, you know, he's trouble.
Listen, I need you to do me one. Haley's getting out of the hospital tomorrow. I'd like you to spend a little extra time with her. I mean, maybe you could get her to forget this kid, you know, live a little longer. What do you say?
No, I'm sorry, but
I thought you liked her.
that was before. You know, I don't want anything to do with it.
Dixie, this apartment isn't bad. Okay? But keeping it isn't going to bring him back. Okay, if you packed up all your stuff and moved out of here, it might help you ease the pain. It might make things easier. I don't know. But I'll help you. We can do it right now. We can do it tonight. Pack it all up. What do you say?
You're right. It's time to go.
Thanks for talking me into staying.
Well, for my sake, thank you.
Would you mind if I ask you a question?
No, go right ahead.
Do I have spinach in my tea?
No.
Well, is my hair standing on end or my makeup weird or...
No, why?
Well, you've been looking at me kind of funny.
I'm sorry. Yes, I've been staring at you, but that's because I find you beautiful.
Oh, come on. What, did Ruthie pay you to say that?
No,
or what?
no, really. You're really exceptional to look at, very unusual.
Unusual, yeah. Now, that's one I have heard.
But seriously, there's something very different in your expression.
Well, that's just, despair, heartbreak, the beginnings of an ulcer, that kind of thing. Now, I am a thing of beauty to behold, I'm sure.
Well, there is something there that I would like to capture.
Oh, well, there's no time like the present. I've got some papers.
Ruthie, what are you The man is, just be polite.
No, I mean it.
Here it is.
Thank you.
Am I pushing?
Yes, you are. For heaven's sake, I'm surprised at you.
Thank you.
Darling, would you like to give me a hand with the dishes?
Sure, why not?
Well, are you really gonna just, sit there and draw me?
I'm going to try.
Doesn't that beat all? It's not that easy to have somebody just looking at you like that. Feels kind of peculiar.
Just try to be comfortable. Hold on, let me help you. Just relax, huh? That's it. Your head's down. And down. Keep your head like that, yeah. You can keep your tongue in your mouth. No problem. Yeah. Tilt your head.
All My Children will continue in a moment.
No, it feels kind of silly.
Relax your jaw. Natural. There you are. I think the door.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, there's the door.
Hi, I just thought I'd drop by, see how you were doing.
Yeah.
Time for a little visit?
Well, actually, no, it's not a very good time right now, you know. But I really so appreciate your coming by and all. You know, maybe tomorrow would be a better time to talk.
I see.
Yeah, so why don't you just give me a call tomorrow, okay?
Sure, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Bye.
Good night. Nighty-night now. He has been so sweet to me.
And I guess it's time for me to go.
Did you capture whatever it is you think I got?
No, not yet.
Oh, too bad. Well, thank you very much for talking me into staying, like I said.
It was my pleasure. And can I ask you for a favor?
What's that?
Would you come to my studio tomorrow?
Well, you know, I'm not really in a position to buy any art. I'd love to look.
Oh, no. I meant to work.
You're offering me a job?
No. What I would like to do is do some more serious sketches of you. You see, I have the right equipment. The light is perfect there. What do you say?
Well, I'm flattered. Really, I'm flattered. Are you me?
Oh, yes, you. You,
Me?
for sure, yeah.
Well, heck yeah, why not? I think it'd be fun to
Great.
to post for you. But you're not talking about anything too arty now, are you? I mean, I'm going to be keeping my clothes on, aren't I?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm your gal.
Wonderful. Great. Joe, Ruth, thanks for a wonderful evening.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Good seeing you, Jerry. Do it again soon.
Yeah, please.
I will, for
We
sure.
don't see enough of you. Right now.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
I'll see you soon.
Yep.
Hey, Daddy. Working hard?
Hey, yeah. What are you doing here this late?
I'm just trying to stay on top of things.
Good.
More than what I can say for you.
What? What's that mean?
That if you want your girlfriend to stay your girlfriend, you gotta get your act together.
Why don't you just spit it out, Joe?
I just don't see how you can let another guy move in on Angie.
Say what?
Derek. He was just in here not too long ago to see her. Just to see her.
Yeah? So?
Well, Daddy, how can you let something like that go on?
Look, you know, I'm really glad that you're concerned about this, and I promise I will, I'll look into it.
The Z runs with the Punishers.
So?
So it's a gang and a lot of trouble with the cops.
You're just making that up to
You know I'm not. And Z, your pal Z, carries a gun.
Oh, what? Where did you get that?
I got my sources.
Oh, yeah, right. You're probably just making that up, too.
I am not.
Oh, so what next?
Tinkerbell, you go around with that jerk Z again and you get punished indefinitely.
No, I'm not going to say that.
Then what?
What? Look, I've gotten used to having you around enough to want to see you go to college, to get married, to have a career, whatever you want to do.
Is there a point to any
Yes,
of
there's
this?
a point to this. The point is that you can't do any of this unless you're in one piece, kid. And personally, I don't know if I could deal with it. If you got hurt or something happened to you, I don't think I could take it.
Uncle Trevor.
That little kid with the curly blonde hair and the sparkling blue eyes that used to sit on my lap and laugh at my jokes with the chocolate in her face. That's the picture of you I'll always have.
Please.
Look, I want you to grow up. I do. And I'm not trying to keep you a baby, but I want you to take care of yourself. I don't want you risking your life over something that's stupid. Just think about it.
It was a good lifetime, Dixie.
Hey, thank you for all your help. This is a hard step to take. I'll see you down.
Time was too short. Listen, Z, it's my uncle, the cop. He's been asking a lot of questions about you. He may make problems.
Gotcha.
So?
So, like, I'll take the hint and make myself scarce.
Good. I mean, for your sake, of course. I think that's smart.
So, I'll see you around, huh?
Go home.
Still hanging around.
Hey, knock it off.
Zit face zero
Get
Z.
a life,
huh?
poor child.
Look, I'm just trying to take care of you.
Listen! I just blew the guy off in a major way. Isn't that what you wanted? Look, I gotta go pack. Just tell Dr. Tyler to speed it along a little, will you? Trevor, there you are. I'm so glad I found you. Listen, I have to apologize to you for the way I talked yesterday.
Oh, no, forget it.
Oh, no, I was so rude. There's no excuse for that.
No, I hit a sore spot. I understand. It's all right.
Okay. It's just that there are some things that I had to work through,
Yeah,
you know, and so I had to take the time and work through them, and now I have. And, well, to make a long story short, I moved out of the loft. So if you're still interested, if you still want the place, it's yours.
Oh, Dixie. You dainty of a pal. This is a miracle. I love you for this. Oh, thank you so much.
Sure.
Thank you.
Listen, why don't you come with me, and I'll tell you all about the mailboxes and the super and all that.
Great. We'll get something to eat.
Okay, great.
How much you gonna gouge me for on this rent, huh?
Lots of money. Trust me, lots.
Ooh, hey.
How you doing?
I'm fine. Fine.
I hear that Derek visited you last night.
Yeah, he did.
I bet I could tell you what it was about.
Could you?
A proposal?
No, I wouldn't call it that. Oh, but you knew that he was heading that way.
I was suspecting it. I'm glad it's out in the open. I'm not afraid of competition, and you certainly is worth competing for, lady.
Can you help me out here? I'm not quite sure I understand what's going on.
Angie, I love you, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you, but if there's another guy involved, you're going to have to work it out.
I see.
Well, Derek's a good guy. I'm a good guy. I just happen to think I'm the right guy for you. Now that you can compare us on an even basis.
Oh, right. That's since Derek's able to walk again.
Right.
Right. Well, that's very fair of you.
I just want you to feel for me the same way I feel for you. You know, no doubts, no fears, no unresolved feelings. That's the only way it's going to work.
I appreciate you saying that.
You're welcome. I think I'm going to like this. I think.
Really?
Yeah. We've had a lot of good times together, and we're going to have a lot more. Now that Derek's come forward, I think this is going to sort of focuses things. Look, I got a session. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Okay.
Morning, Cortland residence.
Hi, Derek, it's, Angie.
Oh, hi, beautiful. I mean, what can I do for you?
I thought about that offer that you made, and I decided to take you up on it. I'd like to go out.
You did? You will? Oh, great, great. How about tonight?
That's fine. What time?
7? 7, if you're off.
Yeah, 7 sounds good.
Great. I'll see you then. I'll pick you up then.
Okay.
Great. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Yes!
Well, it sounds as though you've gotten some good news.
Oh, yeah, I sure did.
About the investigation?
No, that was personal.
Ah, I see.
Oh, she is wonderful. I'm wonderful. Mr. You is love.
Yeah, I see. I can certainly identify with that. There is nothing more important in this world than the love of a good woman.
You're right, Mr. Ulatowski. The right woman can make all the difference in the world. Oh, man, I am happy.
That's great.
I am so happy. Wait.
I'll get it. Good morning.
Well, hello, Mrs. Martin. I wonder if I might talk to Opal, please.
Oh, I'm sorry, Stan. You just missed her.
No kidding.
Well, she's going to Jeremy's studio. You might try to catch her there.
No, that's all right. Thanks anyway. Bye. Morning.
Hi. I thought you had this morning off.
Well, I do. I was just trying to figure out what to do. It's kind of cloudy. I'll have to do something inside. Maybe I'll grab a little culture.
That's commendable.
Go to a museum or a gallery. You ever been to the Hunter Gallery?
Yeah, well, that's not quite my tastes, but don't let me discourage you.
Well, what's not to like about it?
I don't know. I suppose just because I don't like the man doesn't mean he's not a good artist.
Why don't you like him?
He always seems to have something up his sleeve. He painted sky, you know.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he makes a habit of painting beautiful women.
Well, it's not a bad habit.
No, especially if the model is willing.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, I mean, an appreciative artist, it can be very seductive.
You mean he gets them alone and then he comes on to them?
Quite often. And quite successfully.
I gotta get going.
Yeah, enjoy yourself.
See you later, Dick.
Hi, Mr. Yu. Oh, well.
Hi, Dixie. Hey, look, this stuff, it's going with me, but this one arrived for Derek. Can you see that he gets it?
Sure.
Great. I need to get some papers from the study and then make it to the office.
Okay. See ya.
And a very good morning to you, my friend.
Well, look at you. Aren't you bright and cheerful this morning?
That's how I am, Miss Cooney. That's how I am.
Oh, this just came for you.
Oh, great. Hey, this is the information we've been waiting for. This is very interesting.
What is it?
Hanford and Mr. Ulatowski spent prison terms at the same time. In the same prison.
No, Mr. Yu?
It's right here. Now, I'd say that makes Mr. Ulatowski a very, very viable suspect.
You know, beauty comes from the soul. Sometimes, sadness enhances it. You still love him, don't you?
I will till the day I die.
He's a lucky man.
Well, he doesn't think so. Gosh. Could have been so wonderful. I just had such hopes.
And there's no more hopes?
No, now it's all gone. How about you?
Well, I'd like to think that things will get better.
Well, shoot. They should, shouldn't they? I mean, we deserve it.
Yeah, we sure do. I need something on my desk. Will you excuse me for a moment?
Oh, yeah, sure. Can I move?
Oh, yes, please.
Oh,
Get yourself comfortable.
all right, thanks.
Be right back.
Okay.
What do we need? You all right?
Man, what the heck are you doing here?
I am here to save you from that bohemian heartbreaker before he has his way with you.